Like most things in sailing, preparation and communication are key. Before jibing, it's important that the skipper explains a couple of key factors of the maneuver to the crew, mainly the exit angle of the jibe as well as the wind angle. For example, tight, shy, 3/4 or square. This can often depend on the effect of following boats. If height is essential following the jibe, then the focus needs to be getting all the steps done as fast as possible rather than the speed of the boat through the water. The skipper lets the crew know the intention to jibe and the planned exit angle, stands up with feet apart in the position to balance the boat, and takes a kite sheet from the crew. Moving to the middle of the boat may need to be delayed if jibing from a tight reach. The crew pulls the leeward tweaker on and lets the windward tweaker off. Stands up astride the center case and pushes the centerboard down if needed to clear the vang. Note, some teams prefer to have the skipper pull on the tweaker before handing over the sheet to the skipper. Both can be equally effective. Skipper eases the kite sheet and pulls the kite brace to compensate for the tweaker adjustment. Bears away, squaring the kite to keep it floating. Skipper calls boom over and steers the boat to dead square. Crew releases the pole launcher, making sure the pole returns completely. The crew then releases the jib sheet with one hand, ducks down, pulls the boom over with the other, and immediately stands up, pulling the pole launcher out about 30 to 40 centimeters. The skipper continues to float the kite while steering through the jibe, coming as close to the new course as possible without spilling the kite. If you point up too high, the kite will collapse and make it harder for the crew to get the pole out. The crew puts the new brace in the pole hook, being careful to keep some tension on the brace so it stays in the hook. At the same time, using the other hand, pulling the pole launcher as hard and as fast as possible. The skipper eases the brace from floating to allow the pole to go out and brings the boat to the new course, trimming the main as necessary. The skipper then hands the kite sheet to the crew and adjusts the brace. The crew raises the centerboard if needed and moves quickly to the correct balancing position to suit the course. Sheets the kite as needed and then sets the jib sheet. Jibing when windy is one of the hardest maneuvers, and it is most important to keep the boat going fast so the boom comes over more easily and with less steering correction. In light winds, smooth, gentle actions are needed to keep the spinnaker set the whole time.